Money will not solve the problem. The best way to solve the problem is do something to bring the cost of foodstuff down. Do something that will at least reach the entirety of Nigerians.
My advice to the new government is that money should be channeled into either agriculture or something that will have to develop the various local governments so that people will learn some 1 or 2 handwork and have job to do instead of floating into the urban area to look for a greener pasture that is not there.
Talking about the palliative, I think the 8K issue is no area to go at the moment. Because talking about 12 million Nigerians to benefit from this palliative out of over 200 million Nigerians. So I don't think that percentage is even enough for the masses.
With the way Nigeria is going, it is not palliative we needed. What we needed is put many things that is wrong. The ministry, the problem of the ministry, like justice, like police, like defense, like education, put it in order. Then you move forward.
Actually, there are so many ways government can intervene, not what we are hearing. Government can still touch the fuel, bring it down, even if it is 200, 250, one can manage. As it is now, so many people are finding it difficult to move on the road, go to offices and stuff like that. And we can't continue like this.
This palliative will not solve the problem because it's just for the main term, at least like 6 months, 3 months. Then when they finish giving the palliative, then the problem will continue. So if the government will listen to people, then they should reduce the price of the fuel so that people can be able to afford it.
The most important thing is empowering the masses. The masses are suffering. Then they should have a system of doing it. They will take their names, they will power them, establish them.
They should, first of all, maybe make provisions first before adding or removing anything. That's what I just think they should do first.
I want them government to look at the civil servant, and not only the civil servant, the private organization, and increase their salary because we are suffering too much.
We have very poor perception of the problem the masses are facing. Palliative cannot solve any problem. Previous palliative that we have spent close to trillions of naira, we are actually giving out dispensed to the masses, but we did not feel the impact. I am of the opinion that the government should be very categorical when it comes to solving problems, when it has to do with finances, especially because it's our common patrimony. The money belongs to all of us. You understand? Before government goes ahead with any project or program of giving money to the masses, there is supposed to be a round table. I am of the opinion that that money should be channeled to making sure that the 4 existing refineries are working, because the money is enough to give us 3 new refineries.
I think that the transport sector has a major role to play, and these palliatives should also be made to make their job easier so that the burden can be lighter on Nigerians.
As for me, I'm not interested in their palliative issue, because in the past, during this COVID-19 time, we discovered that all the palliative that they said they are giving, we didn't even see the effect on the part of the citizen. But I would like the government to cancel anything palliative for now.
Let me look at it at the aspect of the public servant. I think what they need to do, they have already started. The committee has been setting up to look at the wages, emolument, and allowances of the public servant. And I think they are doing work. They are working round the clock to bring up a new minimum wage and, of course, improve some allowances. Specifically, I think I have seen something they call standard of living allowance. I think they are talking about it earnestly, as well as increasing transport allowance. I think that is where it affects public servants most, especially those that are coming far away from town here.